Hey, what's up? Freak here. Um, yeah, so my camera's not working again. Classic. So, using my laptop camera right now. I'm not sure how good the sound quality is, or even the quality of the video, really. I hope this turns out well. So I'm just sitting here in my shed, and I was about to light a smoke, and then I realized I forgot my lighter. So I figured this is a great opportunity for me to show you how I light my lighter how I light my cigarette when I'm out in my shed without a lighter, which seems to happen a lot when I go out here. It's just the one thing I forget for some reason. So, right. So I'll start with a can of butane, and this right here, which is a which is a dead lighter. There's nothing in it anyway. That's been out in my shed for I don't know, a year maybe. So it just sparks. And this is an average candle. All right, let me show you what I do. That's a little dangerous. There we go. Alright, so you start with the butane. And there you have it, guys. So that'll burn for a few seconds. It's already starting to go out. Yeah, it's out already. That's it, because butane only, it burns so quickly. You only need it there for a second. And the crazy thing about it is that the flame actually flies all over the place, all over the floor, but it doesn't stay there long enough to burn. Don't try it at home. So, for anybody from the 90s, you might find this interesting. Well, early 90s. Final Fantasy 7, right? One of the best PlayStation games. I discovered this is probably really well known, but to me it's new. I discovered that there's a PC version of it. It's exactly the same. It's called Final Fantasy 7 Ultimate or something like that. Ultimate, but it's amazing. It's the exact same game, but for a computer, so you don't have to get an emulator to emulate it, and you don't have to go out and find a PlayStation 1 just to play Final Fantasy 7 anymore. Which is pretty nice. Don't tell anyone, but I just use a torrent to download it. I probably have to pay for. I'm not sure if it's. Otherwise, I would link a way to get to it right now, but. Yeah, I don't think I really had anything else more to say. Upgraded my shed. It's the last time it was seen on my vlogs. I have this a weight set. Trying to get ripped. So I'll be working out in Alberta. So speaking on the might as well bring up a couple issues, or not issues, things that have been going around Halifax that I hear. Um, there's the shipbuilding contract. I did some research on it, and they're not actually. They were promising so much to so many people around here, so many jobs. I was going to get on with it too, because it was going to be with the shipbuilding contract. There was going to be a lot of jobs available, and I was going to check that out. But I did some research on it, and they're not building ships. They're not actually starting them until until 2013. They'll be hiring people before that to get them ready. But um, even with that, there's going to be people coming from Alberta and other places out west who already have trades and who have already worked in these positions before, and they're probably going to get the jobs first. So it's not really that great of an opportunity. It's a good opportunity for Halifax. Halifax is going to be expanding. Hopefully, that's pretty cool. But as for me getting on with those jobs, it just doesn't seem possible. So instead, I'm leaving Nova Scotia. I already sold my car. I miss her already. A beautiful Mustang. I've done so many vlogs inside of her, and she's been on in a vlog of mine before. Beautiful car. Um, but I sold it. Started carpooling to work. Um, Moved back out of Halifax. But enough of my life. Um, there's there was something else I was going to mention. Oh right, my painting is finished. It's behind me, but it's hard to see. I'll take a picture as soon as possible, and I'll put it up on my my Flickr account, and I'll link it. But this is all finished. Really, it won't look so great on this camera, but yeah. So that's my new piece. Oh, love smoke. So that's what it took about a year for me to make. It's like four or five layers. I can't remember. So I hope everybody's doing well since I last vlogged. Um, yeah. So nothing really that great going on in my life. Oh, Occupy. That's what I was going to talk about. Occupy Halifax um, fell to pieces, didn't it? Anybody that was following that, um, I was really hoping for something good from that. Uh, I never made it in for anything. I never made it to Occupy. All I ever did was did some research on it and stuff. And what I found was that nobody really, it wasn't there wasn't good communication with it, and I think that was the biggest problem. That nobody really knew what was going on. They just kind of showed up thinking things are going to change, we're going to change things, and they showed up, but they didn't actually come up with a plan, which kind of sucks that we couldn't get organized enough to do that, to come up with a plan to fix things and explain who we're actually talking to and stuff. It would be really cool if we could do that. I would definitely jump in it if we figured it out. Um, I mean, I wish I could have helped figure it out, but to be honest, it didn't really concern me as much as a lot of people probably did. But in my opinion, I don't know. I mean, I'm the lower class, and I see the point that we're trying to fix is the gap between lower class and upper class. Um, and I am lower class, but I've been okay with that. So when that becomes a problem, I'll get in there. But first, I'm gonna see if I can improve my own life first by going out to Alberta and working. Um, because if I see an opportunity or a chance, then I'll just say to fix that gap, we should just do better. You know, I don't know. But, yeah. So me Mainu, Matacoin used to he just left for Vancouver. If you keep up with his vlogs, I'll put a link right here for you. Um, Keep up with his vlogs. He just left for Vancouver, which is really good for him. Really cool. I'm gonna miss him around here though. Uh, to hang out with him quite a bit. Um, since a long time, couple of, I don't know, really long time. 7, maybe 8 years. I can't remember. Yeah. Well, this is a really long vlog. It's almost 10 minutes. I should probably stop it before it gets to 10. So I got 15 seconds to just say later on, guys. I can't remember what I usually end a vlog with because for some reason I didn't watch watch one of my old vlogs before I started this. I'm trying to think. Oh, I did. No, I can't remember. So see you later. Whatever.